Okay, if you ask me what this thing is, well, it is ASCII chart. Right. I think that's what is written here. Decimal ASCII chart. Well, more importantly, it is more like a table. Okay. So you have this kind of rows and columns. Okay. Why did I take you to this place? Well, I just want to tell you that in this section, we are going to learn how to create a table using HTML. So let's quickly navigate to our code editor, and then we'll get rid of the previous content here. Okay, let me zoom in so that uh, things become much clearer for people to see. Okay, so a table. Table is a grid of, okay, a table is a grid of rows and columns, right? So you have rows, horizontal rows, okay, bisected by vertical columns. Okay, cool. How can we create a table in HTML? Well, thankfully we have the table element, a tag that we can use, table, open and close. All right. Now, a table has a lot of properties. Okay. One of them is the caption. Okay. One of them is the caption. So the caption is more like the description of the entire table, the content. So if we go back to, we will see this says what, decimal ASCII chart. Right? This is a caption. So it describes the whole table, the entire content here, or the purpose of the table. Right? So we have the caption. Okay. Then we have the table head. Sorry, we have the column headers. Okay. First of all, let's take them one by one. How do we create a caption? We use the caption, okay, the caption tag, okay. So we can say some, okay, so we can say names of students and their ages. Okay, so we want to display a table, names of students, their ages. Okay, cool. All right. So we need to create the column headers where we have the name of student and then age, right? Name and age. All right. So let me just add some comment there. Okay. Uh, column headers. Okay, for name and age. Okay. So how can we do that? Well, um, the the column headers are not different from um, what do you call it, the table data, except that they are bolded somehow. Okay. But you realize that there is one horizontal row and then it is divided into that number of column headings. All right. So to create a row, okay, a horizontal row, something like this, okay, a horizontal row, something like this, we use tr. Okay, we use tr. It's also open and close. Now there are two things that can go into this. All right, into the tr. There are two um, other tags. The first one is uh, so the first one is tr. Okay, and then the second one is td, and I'm going to explain it. All right, and this is for excuse me. So the tr is for column headers, and this one is for table data. more data inside the particular column, right? Okay, let me explain. So this TR here, this one, just the opening and close here means we have created one horizontal row from left to right. Okay, now depending on what we want to do, if we want to create headers, column headers, then we use what? The th, sorry, it's supposed to be th and not tr. Again, it's th. Okay, th for the headers, right? And if we are going to just insert information, then we use td. So at any point in time, only one of these, all right, either a th or td can be inside this. Now remember, we can have, I'm talking about the same kind of tag, not the different kinds of mixed. So what I'm saying is that if it is th, then the number of columns we want to create, we will have to repeat this th that number of times, no td. Okay, if it is td, then you know what to do. You just repeat that td, that certain number of times, to satisfy the number of columns you should create. All right, here we just want name and age. That means we are going to create what? Two columns. Okay, so we'll have our first th. Okay, and we'll say uh, name of student. Okay, then we'll have the second th and say age. Alright, now let's preview this in our browser and see how this looks like. Okay, so we have uh, name of students and their ages. Okay, then we have name of student and then age. Alright, the table is not having a width. Alright, so you realize that some of the information is crumbled. Anyway, let's go on. Okay, let's go on. So now we want to um, add the first student and his age. Okay, that one we need to create a new row. Then we create the first table data for that one is supposed to match with this, the first table head, okay, or the column header, which is name. So let's say that one is Richard uh, Mixing, right? So this is for the name. Then we need another TD for the age. Okay, so Richard Mixing is 17 years old. Yeah? We can repeat this maybe 4 times. Yeah? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Let's have a last one, 4. Okay, and so let's change this one from Richard Mixing to Deborah Tete. Okay, Deborah Tete is also 17 years of age. Then we have maybe Angela Dede. Okay, so Angela Dede is 16 years of age, and we have Frank Texan. Okay, or Frank there, and Frank is 15 years of age. Okay, let's save this and see how the information will look like in our, well, and this it appears this is what we have, right? So nothing is actually what do you call it? You realize that the table is not having borders, okay, and these things are not well arranged. So let's do that. So inside the table, okay, inside the table, So this is supposed to be tr. Okay, inside fth. Okay, makes more sense now. So here there is an attribute called border. Okay, it's talking about the borders of the table. We can say it's equal to 1, right? And this is what we have. Okay, um, so that's it for now. We'll come back later and then we'll see how we can um, add more um, properties and styles to this particular table that we have over here. All right, we can remove these double lines and make it single. We can increase the width. All right, the height, whatever we want to do, we can do that. Okay, so um, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.